Well, you hear it at the park. A dog will be running around and not coming when it's called, and the person says, he always comes at home.
Yeah. Yeah. And we believe it.
Right. Yeah. It's like, of course he does. Yeah. He's used to being at home,
Yes.
but look at all these fun distractions here at the park.
Exactly. And that's not an acceptable response to not coming, but it's also the response that you're getting because why? Because did you take the time to train come at the park? Or did you just hope that because he can come from the backyard, he's going to be able to come at the park? And like, why is that line of thinking so confusing?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I guess because when a human learns something, we retain it differently.
Yeah,
So
I think that's exactly it. We are not situational learners like our dogs are.
Right.
You know, if I learn to drive on a Chevy, I can get into a Ford and I can figure out that even though the steering wheel controls look different, it still drives the same way. There's still a gas pedal on the right and the left, etc. Our dogs would need specific training as the situation changed. And that's not for everything forever, but it's until they've figured out how to sort of generalize that behavior.
Yes.
So I need to do sits in my kitchen, sits on my front lawn, sits at the park, sits at the vet's office, sits at the training school. I need to do sits and be consistent with the information of asking my dog to sit, following through if he doesn't, etc. in all those places before he starts to generalize behavior. And then I can go to a new spot and I'll be able to get sit with minimal effort in that new spot. But I have to take some time to go to different locations, have different situations, and work these behaviors with my dog that way as well.
Right.